Welcome back to ICT Trading Concept. How are you all? I'm fine. Thanks not for asking. So here in this video, I would like to talk about the Friday's price action, and I would like to show you the setup. I have already showed all of this setup to my live streaming directly in front of everyone, and I have uploaded the entries video as well to my Twitter. If you didn't follow me to my Twitter, you can follow me over there because I'm actually sharing so many information to my Twitter as well. Please, it's for you, okay? Please follow me over there. That's a request to all of you. So here is the price action from last week. You can see this is the last fair value gap to this run. I was expecting that market will trade to that fair value gap, so I will show you the entry setup. This one I'm not going to show you. I'm going to show you the one I saw at the first time, so I would like to show you that one. When I have opened the chart, this is 15-minute chart and this is Friday, so my expectation or the narrative was telling me that market will stay inside the range. That is my expectation. Inside the range, which range? From Sunday to Thursday. Sunday to Thursday range, price will reverse to that range. Okay, so you can see here the first thing I see is the liquidity. Where is my sell side liquidity? Where is my buy side liquidity? Look, this low and this low. Let me actually mark those. This is my sell side liquidity. Why this is my sell side liquidity? Look at the clean price action. How beautifully it has traded. I mean, it came to the same level over here. Okay, it's relatively equal lows, or you can say that clean lows. Whenever I see this type of liquidity, I mark them, and because I believe it will be traded. That's my belief. Okay, and also I have the buy side liquidity over there. That is my buy side liquidity. Let me actually put it a little higher. So that is my buy side liquidity. Later price actually traded that buy side liquidity. I told all of you guys that I am expecting market will take that buy side liquidity at the end of the day. Within the Friday it will be taken, and then market will trade this last fair value gap. I told that in front of everyone. Okay, so if you didn't watch my live streaming in Friday, you can check them. Now I'm going to my 1 minute chart and I will show you the setup. Before going over there, I would like to show you this opening gap. Okay, I go to the electronic trading hour to regular trading hour, and this is the opening of 12. I mean this is the opening from Friday 9:30, and this is the closing from Thursday 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Okay, so this is the opening gap. Now I'm going back to my electronic trading hour one more time, and I'm gonna use the reply mode because it will be easier for me to show you the setup by using the reply mode. Okay, so here is my 1 minute chart. Will just let me clean some more candles over there. Okay, so this is the sell side liquidity. All of you know this is the sell side liquidity. This is 1 minute chart. When I am expecting the what to say, I mean the entry, when market is inside the AM session. Okay, my AM session start at 9:30, so I actually love to take my entry after 9:30. So this is 9:30. At 9:30 price came here, it went lower and made this equal lows. This is very clean equal lows. I wasn't worrying about here when market was going lower. I didn't pay attention over here to look for an entry. I need some kind of price action that will tell me directly that market is going over there. So market came here, make the equal lows, that is my sell side liquidity, and then it started to go higher. I'm not worrying about that as well because I know market is actually going to take that sell side liquidity again. That is my belief. This is the way I mark my draw on liquidity. Okay, so price came here when it came inside the opening gap. Okay, this is the opening gap, don't forget it, and this is the consequent encroachment. I was looking for the candles, how it closed over there. Now I have already explained the thing so many times to my live. This is my setup of the fair value gap. Okay, so opening gap is one kind of fair value gap. I want to see this type of rejection from the constant encroachment, then price has to leave the area. It will come back again to the lower part of this fair value gap, and if there is very clean sell side liquidity, I will take my entry to that area. Okay, this will be my entry. I will put my stop loss above the highest high, and that sell side liquidity will be my target. Now look over here, this 1 minute chart. Price came here where the body closed at the level of the constant encroachment or below the level. It can't close above the constant encroachment. Then price came lower, little bit lower, okay, and then it came back again inside this opening gap. Will I take this entry to that candle? No, I need some kind of curve. Okay, at least 2 to 3 candles it will take to come back again to the lower part. So I got the rejection, but I didn't get any curve over there, so I didn't take entry over there. I was waiting. Price went above again one more time, but look, nobody closed above the constant encroachment. Okay, and then this big run. After that, price came back again to the top, I mean to the low of the opening gap. I'm not going to take that entry because I need one more candle that will tap to the lower part. Now this candle didn't close inside the gap, so I need one more candle. If the next candle can touch the lower part, then this setup will be valid. So let's see. Okay, so this candle, when this candle actually tapped over there, I was in the market. That is my entry. I put my stop loss above the highest high. This is the highest high, and where should be my target? Here should be my target because this is relatively equal lows, very clean lows. Now I would like to show you one more thing, that is the macro. I have already explained the macro to my YouTube channel. If you go to my playlist, or I will put my link, macro folder link to the description, you can go from there. Okay, so I took my entry depending on the macro and also the high time frame analysis. What is the macro? I got this buy side liquidity has been taken over there. This my buy side liquidity has taken, and I need the market structure shift. So here I got my market structure shift. This low shifted the market. So that is my market structure shift. Where is my fair value gap? There is my fair value gap. This is kind of 22 YT model, and you know this model is actually the strategy. This is not the price action. This is a strategy for your entries, and depending on this macro, I actually put my stop loss above this candle. I didn't put my stop loss above the highest high. Why I did that? Because of the macro. It was in the macro session, so I put my stop loss over there. I did it live. I put my video to my Twitter as well. Please watch them. You will be you will be confident. Okay, so if you are really fond of very familiar with the risk reward ratio, you can see it's on a 1:2 2.1:3. Okay, it's almost 1:3 risk reward ratio. Although I took my entry over there, but if you would like to take your entry to that fair value gap, that is also valid. Okay, so here this candle actually traded the fair value gap, and then price was over there. Boom. Okay, just let me clean this too. I mean, wave one market. Okay, here. So this candle has gave me the profit over here. You can see how beautiful the trade was over there, and that was my first trade. In Friday, I showed 6 trade on after another, on after another. I showed six of the consecutive trade. Okay, and everything was depending on the same analysis. Okay, let me clean all of this actually, and then I am going to cancel the reply mode as well. I would love to show you this entry. This is also the same entry. Why this is also the same entry? I took this entry as well. I will show you after ending, at the end of this video. I will show it to you that I have uploaded the videos to my Twitter. Okay, so when I saw market actually came here, it has been rejected from the constant encroachment, and then there was the curve. This was the curve. I took my entry over there, and my stop loss was above that highest high, and I put my target over here. Okay, at that area. So that was my another entry which I have uploaded to my Twitter, and I have shown you the entries. This entry to my account, I mean, when I was in live, I showed you this entry. There was another entry over there. So many things I have showed you to my to my live and to my Twitter. But this is the theme I am showing you every day. Consequent encroachment rejection. Market came back to the lower part. There is a very clean sell side liquidity. Market went lower and take that sell side liquidity. Over here, look. Consequent encroachment rejection. Market came back again to the lower part. There is your sell side liquidity. Let me actually mark the sell side liquidity. This low and this low, they are relatively equal lows. So this is your sell side liquidity. If you don't like to mark that sell side liquidity, no problem. There is another clean sell side liquidity. This is also your clean sell side liquidity. There is also your clean sell side liquidity. So many sell side liquidity. Look over here. This is also very clean sell side liquidity. Look at those candles. Okay. So if you would like to mark any of them, you can mark them. And price actually took all of them later. And there was some other price action that was also another entry. But I really don't want to make my video so long. This two entry depends on the same analysis I took. I will show it to you just a second. And over here to my Twitter. Okay. So sorry. So that this is the last entry. Okay. This entry, entry was over there. This was the entry. Look, when price rejected from the consequent encroachment, it came back again to the lower part. I took my entry over there. That was my target profit, and finally I got profit to that entry. Okay. And the another entry was over here. Just let me show it to you. There was another entry. This entry, I explained why I took that entry, depending on the same thing I told you over there. Look over here. Look, price went above that fair value gap, came back to the consequent encroachment rejection. Price curve came back again to the upper level of the fair value gap. There is a very clean buy side liquidity. I've marked that buy side liquidity. Remember, that is my buy side liquidity. So I put my target profit over there. That was my entry. So that was another entry. And let me show you another one more entry. Okay, so many entry over there. Okay, but this was the another entry that I have already uploaded to my Twitter as well. This is all from the Friday. So this is the thing I am actually showing you to my live. If you are interested to learn all of this price action, how to read the price perfectly, how to take entries, and how you can be profitable, you please join to me. I'm just requesting you to join to me, because I'm not going to teach this for so long. Okay, I really would love to share everything I understand about the ICT concept, and if you can be benefited, I have nothing to lose, right? That is why I'm requesting you to join me. If you join, you will be profitable. Trust me, brother. Just trust me. So if you're new, you can subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. You can share my videos so that new people will learn about my topics. And if you are already with me for so long, you know what I mean all of this. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye bye.